Thank you for your interest in electrical engineering. This is our prospective student webinar. This recording is in lieu of you attending this session live. However, if you do not attend this session live, you will not get student-specific feedback following. If you're interested on speaking with an advisor, please email us at askeeonline@asu.edu and ask to be registered for our next live session. What we're going to cover is the admission criteria, program information, and strategies for success. Admission criteria. There are two admission criteria for admittance into the electrical engineering BSc. Primary admission criteria for first-time students and for transfer students with 24 or more credits. We would be looking at a 3.0 ASU transfer GPA. That could either be from high school, or if you're a transfer student, obviously that would mean 24 credits or more at a 3.0 in transfer. Then we're looking at math competencies. From high school, that would be 4 years of high school courses. And from college, that would be at least one transferable 3-semester-hour college math course for which at least intermediate algebra is a prerequisite. And then we're looking for lab science competencies. 3 varied high school lab sciences, or 3 varied 4 college lab science courses in biology, chemistry, earth science, and/or physics. We can also combine competencies from high school and college. So I would encourage you to also send your high school transcript if you do not believe you meet these competencies currently. We also offer a secondary admittance criteria, which is pretty typical for most of our transfer students to fall under. This is a 24 or more college credit transfer requirement. And then in your college transfer requirement, you must have a 2.5 ASU plus transfer GPA. And then we need you to complete or have completed the critical courses of Calculus 1, Calculus 2, and University Physics with a lab. And in those critical courses, a combined GPA of 2.75. When I refer to the ASU plus transfer GPA, for admittance purposes only, if you begin taking courses at ASU and you attempt to change your major, we combine your transfer courses and your ASU courses and look at that calculation as a combined ASU plus transfer GPA for admittance purposes only. What if I don't meet these criteria? Exceptions cannot be made to admissions criteria. Lower division coursework is open to any student outside of the electrical engineering major, as long as you're meeting prerequisites for those courses. Your currently assigned advisor can also help you explore other degree programs that might better fit your needs at this time. This is an ABET accredited program, and these are the other ABET accredited programs offered online at ASU in the Ira A. Fulton Schools of Engineering. Please note that the Information Technology BS is a standard ASU admissions criteria. And some of you that are reviewing this webinar may be admitted to that as your secondary choice. Program information. The electrical engineering BSc curriculum is a minimum of 120 hours of required coursework. This particular program is very prescribed, so there's not a lot of open or fluffy electives, if you will. If you look at the major map and/or our flow chart, you'll see that it's 120 credits of prerequisites leading you all the way up to your final semester to complete the degree plan. You will complete 5 math courses starting with Calculus 1, 3 calculus-based physics courses, 1 chemistry course, or the transfer equivalency of General Chemistry 2, 22 credits of 100 and 200 level EE courses, 47 credits of 300 and 400 level EE courses, including a 6 credit year-long senior capstone project, and 6 credits of English composition that all students at the university must complete, and 15 credits of University General Studies, of which the humanities and social behavioral sciences are listed, and that's from all university students have to complete those as well. If you hold an AAS or an Associate of Applied Science degree in electrical engineering technology, This is not a 2+2 program. And what I mean by that is you may have completed a 2-year EET, Associate of Applied Science program. However, that does not mean you have finished the first 2 years of the theory and conceptual design-based BSE, and then only have 2 years to finish. Most often, you don't have as many transfer hours coming into this program from an EET program, and this information describes it a little bit. The ASU online classroom format. In the fall and spring, all of your 100 and 200 level courses will be in the 7.5-week long A and B sessions, which overlaps the C session, which is your traditional full 15-week session. When you get to the upper division 300 and 400 level EEE coursework, those classes will all be in that full 15-week long C session class. Again, your A and B sessions overlap that C session for a full 15-week semester. In the summertime, your A and B sessions are 6 weeks long. And for this major, the only courses offered in A and B would be math, first year composition, and the humanities and social behavioral studies classes. In the summer C session, which is 8 weeks long, all of your engineering and science classes would be offered in this 8-week session. So as you can see, your summer is sort of a catch-up semester. This particular degree is the same faculty and accreditation as if you were attending on the Tempe campus. It is the same degree plan. You might notice as well, when you get to your upper division coursework, you might see there are some Tempe-based students in your class where we've offered a hybrid version to those students. The flexibility, obviously, for being an online student is that you can attend class at any time when it's convenient for you. This program is a 4-year program when students take 30 credits minimum per academic year of required coursework. So that means 30 credits in the fall and spring. Most online students are adult learners and they are working full-time. Most of our students take 1, maximum 2 classes per session. Of course, keep in mind that attending part-time will increase the amount of time to degree completion. Many of our students' average completion time is 6 years. Strategies for success. Time requirements. This is key. Students typically need to devote 20 to 30 hours per week for every 3-credit course they are taking. Classes with the lab component may require additional time. And of course, if you are attempting to earn your way into the major, please take 1 class per session to focus on getting the best grade possible. Students' ability to devote adequate time to their courses is one of the largest contributing factors to success. Transfer credit evaluations. If you have coursework that you have transferred over to ASU that do not show as an equivalent to an ASU course, for example, if you took calculus at your college, but it's not showing as the equivalent to Math 265 or 270 at ASU, that means that calculus course from that institution has never been reviewed by ASU before. And you would need to submit a syllabus to the transfer guide for evaluation. If you have a joint services transcript from the military, please note that military hours are not used for admittance purposes, and every degree program chair will review your joint services transcript once you're admitted to your major to see if any of those classes apply to core degree requirements. No JST coursework applies to the general studies at ASU. If you have additional questions, I encourage you to email us at askeenline@asu.edu and register for the live Prospective student webinar. Once you attend, that particular advisor will then follow up with you specifically with an email telling you how you can earn your way in. They'll also let you know if it's feasible for you to attempt to earn your way in and the steps you can take to do so. I'm wishing you the best of success on your educational journey. Thank you.